I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses. Well, good afternoon on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Still snow on the ground. We've had wintertime here in North Carolina. Last Saturday was an eventful snow day, and it's still there. It's still on the ground, and they've got the roads pretty clear. You can get out and go. And snowplow's done a good job, but it's piled up waist high on the sides of the road, and the Walmart parking lot looks like a glacier. But maybe it's over. They're calling for snow maybe in the morning tomorrow. I hope it don't. And I don't like, I made this statement before, but somebody asked me today, said, "You don't like snow?" I said, "I don't even like flurries. I like nice, warm weather. It can't snow when it's 70 degrees. That's my favorite temperature." He will calm the troubled waters of your soul. Well, let me turn that mic down over a little bit. Let's see if it'll a little bit of that noise. I said I was going to throw this $20 mic in the trash can. I got it out and it worked a couple of times, but hey, sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. It's kind of like me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Most of the time these days I don't. And, anyway, I was thinking a while ago, I need to cover up here. I was going to change my stage name to Cinnamon Roll. And, not Jelly Roll, Cinnamon Roll. I like Cinnamon Roll better. Yeah. Let's see if there's anybody here on the Facebook page this day watching a Tuesday night get together. Lord, I am ready for spring already. I've had enough of this cold weather. Cold it has been. See, Facebook is, have they moved it? No, they have. I have to go to the right page here. And now let's see. My last name. I see a red circle around my name. So that means we must be doing what we're supposed to do. With a blue-black background. Jim Lowe, that's where I finished school as far as Spark Senior High School. I went there in 62, 63, and 64. And I went to Murphy High School in Atlanta. And first 2 years maybe. 2 years, I think. And we moved to Forest Park in 1962. And I went to Forest Park High School 2 years after that. For 2 years. Got out of there in 64. I remember when y'all lived right up the street from the school. A house on the corner there, kind of facing the corner. And I won't never forget your dad bought that bus from I think it's from somebody in North Carolina up here. I don't know where he bought it. He bought that 4103 GMC bus. He used to keep it backed up in the driveway there next to the house. I remember that well. It was a long time ago, Jim. You were just a little bitty dude then. You was a very small guy. Oh, let's see who else right there. Very small guy. Oh, let's see who else. Let's see. Ray Snyder, hope all is well with you. I guess all your snow's going down there and over in South Carolina. And you believe my kids was down in Donna, our daughter, owns a beach house. I give her a commercial if anybody wants a nice beach house to go down and visit. She has one she rents out on Myrtle Beach. And you can stay in the kitchen and see the ocean from the kitchen window. And they were down for the weekend, and it came about 6 or 7 inches of snow. They're supposed to come back Sunday, and it came about 6 or 7 inches down the beach. And so they didn't come home till Monday, yesterday. And then my son-in-law, Dan, had to get out there and shovel the driveway. It was covered in snow because it hadn't been cars tracking anything. It was all the snow that had fell, so he had to shovel all that off so he could back his SUV down to the garage door and load. Although he didn't have to go running yesterday. He got he was snow plowing. All right. It's getting harder and harder to see this little print. Dan, how you doing, bud? Hope things is good down your part of the country. I appreciate what you do and you sharing our program every week and supporting us. I appreciate that very much, bud. Thanks very much. Keith Barkley, see you popped in there. Glad to see you over there in Stamping Ground. I bet y'all colder in Kentucky. Y'all probably got. I saw somebody in Kentucky. Guy plays with Davey Vincent, the mandolin player. I saw him in Solid Ice. He lives in Kentucky over there at Berea, Kentucky is where he lives. And you know what I'm talking about. The curly-headed guy sings. Funny guy, real good mandolin player. He plays with Davey Vincent. I know his name, it just escaped my mind. Well, he was showing the ice over there in Kentucky, so I'm sure y'all got your share of it too. Well, let me see what I can play here. I hadn't played in a while. Let's see. What a lovely name. About, Lord, time has gone on. It's been 7 or 8 years now since I did the Instruments of Praise tour. Um, I did about 15 or 20 concerts during that year, 8 or 9 years ago, called Instruments of Praise. It's nothing but an instrumental uh, concert. Played the guitar, played by Strat, played a Taylor. I didn't have that Taylor. I played the 314, the blonde one I had for so long. I played it. Played the keyboard, the mandolins, everything on that. And I opened the concert when I on this song right here. And it's a good old song. Good song. My friend Gordon Jensen made a comment one night. He says it's one of his favorite songs. Gordon Jensen pops on every now and then and watches the program, and always glad to see him come by. Gordon is one of the most, what would be a good word, looked over, just be plain and honest. He's one of the greatest songwriters that God ever anointed. I know there's a lot of great writers out there, but I don't believe Gordon Jensen never got the recognition he deserved. He'll get in heaven someday, because God has surely inspired him to write some. Jesus will outshine them all. Boy, what a song. We recorded that years ago. Gordon's a good old guy. He's trying to think if he may be a little younger than me. I think he is. I think he's a little younger than I am. Everybody's younger than I am. I'll tell you what, boy. Time has made a change. It's caught up for sure. And well, we'll start back doing a date or two here when cold weather February is going. March the 1st. March the 1st, the first Sunday of March, will be over in Cosby, Tennessee. And be it there with Brother Donnie Hartzog, right downtown Cosby, Tennessee. And then at Powerhouse Ministries, Powerhouse Church, And then we'll be at a conference for a couple of days with Brother Mason Lely and Barnabas Ministries over at Dollywood. And on Monday and Tuesday, then we'll be back home, and we'll take a week to rest for 3 days. And then about the third week in March, we have a couple of different things we're looking at. So we want to do about a couple of dates a month this year, hopefully about 20 to 25 dates total. If you know your pastor or somebody that might want us to come and share, we'll just load up and ride right over. We're not far from nowhere. And we're close to Pennsylvania, we're close to Maryland, we're close to, Lord, we could be in New York City in just a little bit. Because we're in North Carolina, and way up north in North Carolina too. About over 100 miles from the South Carolina line. We're right on the Virginia line. So. Well, I restrung the Taylor right before I came on. I tuned it. Maybe it won't lose its tuning, but it almost has a rattle. It's close. Oh, I see. I got my thing out there. My director. I'll move this. Uh-oh. My director just came to the door. Well, I can forget that. I'll just do this the rest of the day. Now I've got a guitar pulling on my strap, pulling on my. I'm not going to be able to deal with that. Y'all excuse me a minute. I can't get up either. I am tied down. I should have never pulled that strap off because I put it on after. Don't that guitar sound good? This strap is new and it is so tight on that strap pin. That's difficult to get off. Boy, this program. This program is like a circus. We don't have any popcorn. I've got a can of Virginia peanuts over here. We do have peanuts. And one of these days, this is going to be a professional, highly great content, great matter. I'm trying to cover this up here. That camera right there just makes it look like it's getting out of control. Now, how's that? Is that better? Columbia. I didn't go to Columbia University. I don't know where this jacket came from. Whew. That just gave me out. I wonder why it says Linda Beatenbo was watching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times in a row. Why it just keeps straight? Because I know she's watching. She's the one. She came to the door and almost helped me get my strap untangled there out of these earbuds. I hope she might come in and sing today, but she is been under the weather. She come up with a sore throat the other day, and she said it was like a coal of fire stuck in her throat. And she got out in the snow yesterday and went down to the urgent care. And I don't know what they did, but they said she had a sinus infection. And she has laid around all day yesterday and most of the day. I went out I had to have my 6-month doctor visit for my primary care. I didn't need anything. I'm not sick. I'm fine. And, but it was scheduled. It's been on the books for a year, it seems like. And so I went, and I was sitting in there, and the nurse before came in, took my blood pressure. It was 120, 110 over 60, I believe, something like that. She just shook her head like, hey, an old man like you with that kind of blood pressure. Then they check this and check the thing. It tells you oxygen level and all that. And then the doctor came in. She sat down. She's a female doctor. She said, "Okay, what are you here for?" I said, "Well, I was just riding around. Thought I'd come by and say hello and see how everybody's doing." She kind of laughed. I said, "I don't know." I said, "I'm not sick." I said, I don't have medications that I have to take, certain medicines that y'all prescribe for different things." And but I think my phone was ringing. I saw the light flashing on it. I said, I said I had to come by because I have to see a primary physician. So if I get sick, I'll have somebody to come to. And anyway, but I got out and done that today. Come back here and mess with this Telecaster and do all that. I lost my pick. I think one week I'm just going to come on here and sit down and read to y'all, maybe from the King James or something. It's funny, but I guess you try to do everything. You wouldn't believe I've got more than just a regular singing on the iPhone thing here. I got 3 cameras set up. I got a switcher here that's a 4-channel switcher. You can hook 4 cameras on it or 4 different devices. It's got a lot of features. I got a 65-inch TV on the wall here for a monitor. Got 1, 2, 3 cameras running right now. It's like got one down here, it's a guitar. Got another one that catches it's a kind of a different angle across from here, like over here. And then I got the one here, but it's pretty complex. And I got my PA mixer. Got a Yamaha digital mixer here, a DM3. I have it hooked up, and it's sitting on top of a rack of wireless units that I use on the road. My whole PA is sitting right here. I can't recall the name of it now. QSC. My QSC Q12 tower is in the closet over here. Everything I got in here, but this room's full, and I'm running it all by myself right here. So it gets kind of frantic sometimes. It seems like everything goes smooth when I sit here and pick for about 30 minutes. Everything's just going well when I rehearse it. But you turn the cameras on, and everything goes crazy. I was talking about the strings. String joy. I was faithful to play Fender strings for over 40 years. I played even back in the windy days in the 70s. That was 50 years ago. I was playing Fender strings. I played the same strings for every guitar for years. And then I found that D'Addario were making strings for Fender. And they were the same strings that Fender was not hiring them out. And so I used a few of those along with Fenders. But I've been faithful to the Fender brand because I liked what they were. And I kept getting emails and texts from String Joy, and I saw people buy them. And I said, I'm going to try a pair. And boy, I put them on this guitar here, and I never I could not believe the difference in them. And so I'm doing a commercial for them, and I'm going to let them know that I'm doing a commercial here at all my guitar picking buddies, and maybe they'll send me a bag of them for promotional reasons. But they're so even all the way across here, the same volume. When you bend them, they usually hold their tune. Well, I'll play another one. I've about talked your head off. I probably don't have any viewers by now. talked enough that everybody just got in the car and left. And get a little country going here. I need my strap. Oh, I saw the light. Arthritis and all. Boy, I tell you what, it's very difficult. I don't complain. I'm not crying to you or don't want your sympathy. But I'm going to tell you that this arthritis is tough, tough, tough. It's difficult for the fingers to move. See if anybody else is joining. I'm glad to see that Linda Beatenbo is still watching. Papa Joe Salter, how you doing? I hope you're doing well, my friend. You might have your old Gibson out there stroking along. Try them string joy strings, see what you think about them, buddy. And I'm in strat mode. That's telly. That's strat and telly together. And that's just telly. Plain old vanilla Telecaster right there. And that is a Telecaster bridge. I mean, not bridge, neck, pickup, and strat mix. That's a real mellow sound. And that's just plain out strat. Play something mellow and easy going to go off with, which I'm fixing to do. You pull that little switch down there and it goes to middle Stratocaster and bridge telly. Real clean sound. Well, let me go off of this and say y'all come back and I might pick a little next week. I'm just talking all the time. And this track's a little bit low, so let me turn a little volume up and get to hear one that I played quite often. I haven't played in a few weeks. And God bless you, and stay warm. And it's gonna be before you know it, warm.